Well, this comes to our next topic. Jada Pinkett and August Alsina. And then there's Will Smith thrown in there. Number one, do you consider August Alsina a snitch?
No, because he didn't sign no non-disclosure agreement. Apparently, no. I mean, there's a big thing about men kissing and telling. They think that make you bitch made, but this is a guy who was hurt. You men, like Jamie Foxx once told me, when a man hurts or leaves a woman, it's devastating. But when a woman hurts or leaves a man, it's catastrophic. That's what Jamie said. And this
relate.
boy was in love with this married woman.
Mm-hmm.
And the married woman was acting like she loved him, and probably did, at a time when her and her husband were not getting along. Well, then it all had to end. All good things come to an end. And Jada and Will decided they was going to work it out. So, hey, Og, it's been real fun for these last couple of years. I'm going back over here to the homie, the millionaire movie star that I'm married to.
Who I have kids with.
Yeah, and I'm going back home now, but it's been real, so take care of yourself. He was already mental when she got him. Fragile, to say the least. He'd been through, he had a terrible relationship with his mama. You can start
health
right
problems.
there. Health problems, lost his sister, lost his brother, had his kids, got their kids. He was fragile when she got him. Jaden brought him to her.
Jada.
Jaden.
Oh, Jaden?
Brought him to the home.
Oh, really? That's how he even got in the mix? Oh, man. This gets more
That's
interesting
word on
by
the
the
street.
day.
That's word on the street.
Word on the street. Right.
And, in whatever Will's dalliances, agreed upon dalliances may have been, you don't hear none of his chicks talking. And Willow didn't bring home one of her little girlfriends, and Will started smashing her.
Allegedly.
I ain't heard no R. Kelly stuff about Will Smith.
Well, I'm not saying underage, but I'm sure Willow got friends over 18.
I'm sure that Will get his own motherfucking side bitches. So he don't need his daughter to wrangle no bitches for him. But when you take upon a role of mentoring somebody, which I don't know when Jada became the earth mother of the world, but okay, last I checked, that was the chick that set it off, and fucking Cosby Show and stuff like that, and doing some great acting, and we love Jada, the action hero, and she's like a little action hero. But I don't know when she turned into this guru, but if that's the role you're gonna play, then it's not fair to take a boy who's dealing with all that. Even though, listen, let's get real nitty gritty. If August Alsina wanted to fuck me, I'd probably let him hit it. But I wouldn't be trying to mentor the motherfucker. I'd be like, hey, that was fun. You want something to eat? Stay in touch now, okay? But I don't have the kind of time to be mentoring a young boy in the professional capacity which he needs like that, He need professional physical doctor help and mental doctor help, and hell, Jada was like, hell.
Well, when Jada and Will did that red table talk, which I have no idea why Will agreed to do it. Because
Will was sitting there looking at Jada like, tell him what you did, bitch. Go on and tell him. That's the look he had on his face. Not that he called her bitch, but he was like, yeah. Go on and tell him. Tell him what you did.
Well, remember, that's where the whole entanglements thing. It was an entanglement.
That was a hurtful word to August. I'm sure he didn't appreciate it because he was in love, and he probably thought she was too.
Yeah, but when he heard that word, you know what he said?
I'm going to write a song about it. Like to hear it. Here it go.
There you go. You took the words right out of my mouth. He made a song called Entanglements.
Okay.
Where he's basically mocking Will. Talking about, I'm doing things that you can't do and this, that, and the third.
No doubt.
And then he said that Will gave him permission.
Well, just like Jada said, can't nobody give you permission to do anything but you. If she would have done it with or without his permission, probably. You know?
I mean, Will crying, though, on that table, like that Will.
I had already cut it off by then.
The Will, which is replacing the Jordan crying meme. The Will crying meme.
I never saw. I couldn't take it.
Couldn't see it.
No,
You've never seen the Will crying meme?
No, I didn't stay that long.
But did you actually see the picture that I'm talking about?
No. Why, you got it?
Of course I got it.
Oh my God! This is gonna replace the Jordan crying meme.
Of course.
Oh man,
Sorry,
I ain't seen it. Oh man, Will.
You've never seen this?
I did see that.
You did see that. I'm saying you can't be on the internet and not see that.
I didn't want to see it.
You're trying to unsee it.
Yeah, some things I want to unsee.
Yeah. I mean, Will's just looking bad. I'll be honest. He's kind of looked like a cuckold a little bit.
Oh my God! Don't say that word. Oh my God!
It's kind of looking like
Don't do that. Oh.
And let me tell you something. I'm just gonna keep this going. I mentioned this when I interviewed Boosie. I have heard stories from years ago from a reliable source about how Will and Jada get down. And this right here ain't nothing compared to what I heard. What I heard from a reliable source was some things that'll make your jaw drop. Let me tell you. And I'm not going to say it.
Yes, you are. As soon as we turn this camera off.
As soon as we turn the camera off, I will tell you off camera.
Okay.
Because if I say it on camera, I'll get sued. And I can't afford a Will Smith lawsuit.
No.
I just can't afford it.
Who can?
I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't have Will Smith money.
Right.
Sorry. I don't have a big corporation behind me. But what I heard, oh my God. I told Boosie off camera too. If he wants to blurt it out, he could do it. But what I heard, oh my God, this ain't nothing. This is G-rated compared to what I heard.
Okay, and so then this brings me to this subject.
Okay.
The kids. Okay? Because I've heard things as well, but that's all we did was hear them. They ain't had me up there for no circle jerk or no gangbang or nothing like that, so I don't know nothing. I haven't been invited to that cookout. But, either the kids knew, but see, they got all kind of pictures of they all vacationing together like one big happy family. Now, either they knew that mom and dad is not getting along right now. Maybe they're staying in two separate wings of the house right now. But cousin Og always seems to be coming from mom's end of the wing.
Yeah.
Right? So they either knew or they found out earlier before we did, or they found out when we did, which if they did, that's a whole nother pot of shit. But I believe that they're honest enough with those crazy kids that they've all talked this out before it ever dropped on the red table.
I'm sure it did. But, shit. Jaden wears a dress and says that Tyler, the Creator, is his boyfriend. So, that whole family is really just wild, honestly.
You don't hear a peep out of that little Willow, though. What's she at?
Willow just wants to live her life, yo. Like, y'all got me.
Willow might be the sanest one up there.
I know, right? Willow is like the...
Gammy was on the needle for 20 years.
She's the Kendall Jenner of that family. Like, she's the normal one.
Willow might be the smartest one up there.